attitude. Yeah. Drives her sainted mother crazy. Yeah. And now daughter and mother will clash center stage in a knockdown drag-out over daughter's new boyfriend. Problem is, mother neglected to show for the audition. An intern with hair shorn like a boxwood maze jogs onto the stage. He checks his clipboard. "Miss Ludwig?" "No," I hand him my headshot and resume. "Taylor, Morgan Taylor." I point to my name at the top of the list. He frowns. "You were scheduled an hour ago, at 9. My partner never showed. He checks my name off his list and disappears into the dark. I stand, naked, exposed. Try to keep in character while waiting for Wexler's direction. Damn you, Lily! Where are you? Lily London's name and mine, paired first on the morning call sheet, crawled down and down while I let others go ahead. I stood, helpless, watching the parade of actresses who had no right auditioning, who'd actually worked in the last 6 months. Big, fat, juicy roles. Rent-paying, grocery-buying roles. They should step aside for other actors. Me, to name a few, who have been shriveling in a Sahara of a dry spell. If not for my temp job, a few voiceovers and a couple of TV commercial residuals, I'd have dried up and blown away by now. I need this job. Papers rustle somewhere in the theater, the familiar sounds of my headshot and resume being passed. Vague forms shift fifth row center. Martin Wexler, director extraordinaire, and his entourage. Attitude. Yeah. Don't lose daughter's edge. Stay tough. I'd paced the lobby 45 minutes waiting for Lily London to show. Finally rehearsed with the plastered cherub perched atop the drinking fountain. Even the monitor at the equity desk took pity on me, giving me fancy fruit from a huge basket. No better way to tame crazed bears and frothing actors than to throw food at them. I took a banana and an orange, stowing them to eat after my audition when my stomach wasn't inching nervously toward my throat. It would be bad form to toss my cookies all over the infamous Martin Wexler. All right, so I'm not the first actress in history whose reading partner blew off an audition. It's not as if Lily London is such a prize. Still, with all her upstaging and overacting, she's 1,000 times better than some stand-in manager who moves his lips while reading walk, don't walk signs. A sonorous voice arises from the dark. "You are reading with—" "I was paired with Lily London." "Lily's not here." Wexler stands, his shock of silver hair glowing under muted house lights. At 70, the man still has presence, the kind of Cary Grant leading man looks audiences drool over. Rumor has it he and Johnny Walker Black Label have been best friends since way back. He seems sober enough at the moment. "Where is she?" "We were scheduled at 9, but she never showed." "That's not the Lily I remember. She was punctual to a fault." "Frank," the intern snaps to, "see if you can track her down." I am about to say I've tried calling, several times, that I plunked hard-earned shekels into the lobby payphones trying to hustle Lily London's no-talent buns down to the theater, but I sense that Martin Wexler is a man who prefers finding out things for himself. Thorough, I've heard that. Determined. Genius. Demigod. One of America's great directors. If he wants to call Lily, who am I to say no? "Should I wait until you find her?" I ask. "No. Let's move on. Rob will feed you your lines." A gorilla in high-top gym shoes and neon suspenders lumbers across the stage, knuckles scraping the ground. He comes to rest so close I can count the fleas jumping in his chest fur. "When you're ready," says Wexler. I am a professional. I am a professional. I am a professional. "So what is it now?" I ask. The gorilla looks puzzled. "What is what?" I am a professional. "That is my line," I say, running my middle finger down his script to where it says, "So, what is it now?" "Oh, sorry." "Your mom." "Right." "We alternate lines." "Got it." "Ready?" "Shoot." "Love to." I steady myself, shifting back into character. "So, what is it now?" "I want to talk to you."
to keep listening to this audiobook. I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.